Alright, I am back. I had one microwave meal and I'm still pretty hungry, but I'm still satiated enough for now. I might just walk over to nearby Jack in the Box later or something like that because I've been craving some fast food burgers over the past week. But I'll do that after the stream is over. So I just found out that apparently I didn't get the email, but while going to my dashboard to change the name of the stream to match the game I'm playing, apparently I got confirmation to be a Twitch affiliate. Strange that I didn't get the email in my inbox, but I can now sign up to be a Twitch affiliate, which means people can actually subscribe to me. I guess people can give me bits, which I don't understand what the hell those are. I guess they're like a virtual currency or something. I don't fucking know. But anyway, people can give me bits. I can get some custom emoticons, I guess, and people can subscribe to me. So that's awesome. So I know what I'm doing tonight. Tonight I'm gonna go ahead and register for that. It needs all my personal info. I didn't want to do it during the 15-minute break I was taking because it would take a little too long. But hopefully, I don't know how long the process takes, but if the turnaround is only several days, the next time I have a scheduled stream on, I guess, Tuesday, I might be Twitch affiliated by then, which is awesome. Okay. So I haven't played this game in a while. We are starting at about, maybe 3 hours in or something? I don't remember how much time I put into it last time. And I believe last time I did a mission where I set one of my functions to have the attract effect, and it was really annoying because if you charm an enemy, you can't hit them. But at the same time, if you're facing a lot of enemies, charming half of them is a really good way to just avoid taking hits. So I'm gonna try it out one more time and see if I can get it to work. Let's see now. That is set to. Let's remove everything. How about that? Let's remove everything and figure out what we want to do. Okay. So I want this on my square button, and I want to equip the charm onto it. My breeches. This is a really good powerful attack. I'm gonna have that there. And then I believe this ball attack was actually pretty goddamn good as well for taking out enemies. And then I'm just gonna have the standard melee strike, because I haven't played in a little while and I don't quite remember. So I can equip this here because that means I can use my X attack while I have turn recovery. Turn recovery, you can press L2 I think in this game, and you activate basically like a turn-based type deal, where you do a bunch of attacks all at once, but then you can't attack until your bar recovers, unless you equip certain functions that allow you to do such a thing. Area of effect, chance to prevent cells from spawning, potency while backstabbing, move much farther in a single use of turn, reduce turn planning cost, and speed up most functions. Let's go ahead and speed up our main attack. And then we still have 20 cells left. Corruption effect to most functions. Let's actually do this on our passive slot. We will retaliate automatically. That's pretty cool. And let's generate volatile packets at a regular interval. That sounds pretty cool too. And potency while backstabbing to this one. Yeah, that's sure. It'll do a lot more damage while backstabbing. Awesome. Okay. The other thing is there's limiters in this game, which I only figured out what those are recently. How do I get to my limiters? There we go. R2 is limiters. So I didn't understand what those do. They do literally what they sound like they do. They limit your capability, but they increase your experience gained, basically. The user level bonus total, it means I just get more experience points at the cost of the game becoming harder in the way the limiter specifies. It's pretty straightforward. I just was very confused at first because it's kind of a novel concept to me to introduce something where you level faster at the cost of making your character worse or making the gameplay harder. That's not a thing I thought would just be like automatically available to you this early, especially into this game. But no, apparently it is. Apparently Bastion had something very similar. Oops, excuse me. Small burp. Okay, so there are limiters though that are very annoying, and I do not want to use some of them. So for example, spawn shielded cells. I do not want to spawn shielded cells. It means that I can't destroy cells right away, and that's just, it just adds basically anything that's gonna lengthen the time of combat without actually just creating more enemies, but just making it, if things take longer. I don't want that. This process will strike twice as much power. Strike with twice as much power. That just means I get hit for twice as much. I think, like, I take twice as much damage. Which, you know what? I'm gonna leave that on because that just means I'm playing hard mode basically, and that's fine. Spawn twin cells. That's fine. And this one will respawn from cells in much less time. That's fine as well. I'm happy with that. I'm just going to take off the one where we have shielded cells. And then now I just have to remember how to play. Here's our X button. There's that button. Here's our this is going to charm enemies. I think. It should. There's that. And R1 is this mode. That's R1. Okay. That's Flourish, and that's Hum, which is just for fun. L2 apparently does nothing.
Still shut tight. First set of locks are down low.
Okay. What does that mean? Can I open it? I do not recall where we go. I don't really recall much of this game. I don't recall much of what we did last time we played because it's been so long. Other than, I mean, the plot is basically that your partner, or at least your friend, got killed by this sword and therefore ended up inside it. I lost my voice to this force, to this like organization, and I've been fighting monsters that I guess they create.
Storage archives.
And there's a lot of text to be read as far as background details.
We'll just take a peek.
How do I open my menu? Options? There we go. Oh, I have to do it at a checkpoint. That's it. So to read, like, but what are our options again? Subtitles, full screen off, okay. Whoa. Okay, this is all fine. Yeah, that's all fine.
Somewhere in here there's a file on everyone in town. Safe and secure.
So let's go ahead real quick. We can inspect the functions, and the functions are associated with characters in the game. And that's how we get our lore, I guess. So if you wanted to know more about the story, you would read all of these. You have to use them. You have to use all these functions as both, like an attack, a skill on an attack, and a passive skill on your character. If you use them in all three situations, you unlock the full bio on the character, apparently. But I don't know how well that plays for stream. That might be something I want to do by myself when I play the game, like on a New Game Plus or something. I might read that on my own. Because I'm already playing Night in the Woods, and that has a lot of reading, so I don't really want to keep on reading.
Hey boys, been a while.
Oh, it's been a while since I played this game. And then I guess I let go.
So,
Oh yeah, it's been a while. I'll tell you what.
it's got me into these creeps.
Oh god. They are destroying me right now. Shoot. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yes.
Oh, I'm playing so bad. Oof.
Next time. Which I'm thinking will be pretty soon.
That double damage is no joke. I might want to actually set this one to be the one that, I think I'm going to set this one to be the one that, I can use at any time, rather than the Sword Slash. I might actually take away the Sword Slash. It doesn't really seem that great in, this setup I have currently. You know what, let's go customize. Let's remove this. And then let's remove this. Okay. So put that right there. I'm gonna make this shoot. Actually, I have to. Okay, I can't do that actually. Because this has both slots equipped for passive slots. This one only has one, so I'm actually gonna have to equip this right here, and then I'm gonna have to equip both this and the charm right there, which means I have to set something else for square. I'll go ahead and, you know, set this for square. Sure, why not? It's gonna take a little while for me to get used to, but just have to remember that this is square now. That's X. If you're really good at being able to change, if you're really good at being able to adapt to the same button doing different things, this game is super awesome. If you're one of those people who gets really used to the same button doing the same thing, it takes a while when you swap your loadout, basically, your functions, because you can really customize what button does what a lot, but that doesn't mean you're going to be able to get used to it really quick, you know. I certainly, it takes me a while.
Guess if you're gonna spend hours poring over files or running half across town, eventually you're gonna need a break.
Okay, what is this? Oh, is
Go
this?
ahead. It's open.
This is a bathroom. It looks
Pretend I'm
like.
not here.
I just went to the bathroom. That's pretty
Just
funny.
hurry back.
It's a little bit of a weird bathroom trip there. Though.
Good? Good.
I mean, I guess I also washed up. I washed my face and stuff. Okay, still a little bit weird. I thought that was gonna be one of the my break room with the island.
Oldest archives.
Oh, here we go. We got enemies. Oh shoot! I didn't want to do that. Let's square, 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 triangle.
Take him.
Still getting used to the controls. I haven't used them in so long.
They're trying to get in your head.
That's interesting. Ooh, I'm accidentally charming them when I'm not trying to. Okay, let's destroy this cheerleader here. One square. Destroy this one. Yeah, this charming is really good, but it just unfortunately takes a while. Shoot. Also takes a while because I'm not used to it, so I'm charming a lot by accident. Okay, there we go. Let's go right here. Square, 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 triangle.
Headed up yet?
There we go. walk over there and just take this one out.
What do they do with those snapshots?
Okay, so while I'm getting used to this game, that the ability to charm my enemies is really good. When I get more used to it, I might switch away from it, just because it does make the battles take a bit longer. It also probably makes me not prepared for boss battles or any enemies that I can't charm. Okay, so project a storm spear that disintegrates targets in its path. That sounds really cool. Its motion selections with lingering destructive effects. Regenerate life points when turn is not recovering. That is a very good passive slot. Increase base damage output for each function. That is also a really good passive slot. Cripple targets defense and attacks 3 times. Augment the potency and effect. Oh, these are both really good. That one's definitely a better passive one, but I want a different attack right now. And a new limiter. Enable secondary upgrade slot for wait. Oh, this isn't a limiter. This is a permission. Okay, +1 upgrade slot. Next passive slot. More functions being installed simultaneously. Let's go for let's go for one of these, and we'll get it right on square actually, so I can do what I wanted before.
Well, let's see what we can find.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my loadout a lot again. Sorry for all the loadout changing. Here we go. Let's take you off. Oh, let's take you off, and let's take you off, and then let's. I'm gonna put you on square. Give you charm. Give myself the ability to charm things while it's not while I'm still recovering. And then we're gonna try out. We're gonna try you out on X. Oh, I don't have enough. Interesting. Okay, what do I have to remove? What do I have to remove? Okay. Let's see now. I have 18. I need to remove. Let's remove you. You are potency while backstabbing. Don't really need you. You're just a nice little bonus. Okay. And I like this loadout.
Looks like a star.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, I'll try it out.
Found something. Goes.
Oh god, I'm being hurt. Alright, where's our cheerleader? There it is. X, X, triangle.
Wanna fight?
Oh god. I'm playing very poorly right now. Actually, that didn't seem to do anything. Gotta kill that cheerleader right there. I keep missing it for some reason. Let's make myself be a cheerleader, why not? Okay. Cool. Alright. This is very awkward. I might have to change out this loadout just because it's so awkward. Oh, overload spark lost. Which one is that one? That's my square. Okay. Well then. Well, that's not good. I'm taking so much damage. Let's just collect these cells and get out of here for now and regroup. Where is the cheerleader? There you are. Okay, we take you out. That's fine. Crap, I lost another function. There's so many cheerleaders here. They basically make enemies invulnerable, so I'm forced to kill them first.
Step back.
Oh god. Oh god, that is so bad. I'm about to die. Alright, well this setup is not working.
That's that.
That was terrible. I lost all my functions except one. Oof.
Should be some kind of override.
No, let's unequip everything. Okay. We lost so many of our functions. It's not good. Let's go back to our classic loadout. Purge on square, why not? And then let's actually do charm on this one. Let's do mask on triangle. And then it's fine for passive. That's fine for passive. This will do for now. So basically what happens, basically what happens when you lose a full health bar of health, you
Time to browse the archives.
lose ability of the function you have equipped for a little while until you get to a certain amount of save points. So you're forced to equip different functions after a battle, which is an interesting system. And the reason I'm taking so much damage is because I'm taking double damage right now, I just realized, which, you know what? Maybe when I'm better at the game, but right now let's take that off. That's not actually working out so hot for me right now, taking double damage. Not working. Let's take that off. What is unavailable? Oh, I have this as a... Sure, let's put it on this, why not?
Where to?
And then I have this mask function. This function just literally makes me undetectable for a little while.
That's two. Big door downstairs ought to be open now. Take us straight to Asher and Grant's hideout on the roof.
Okay.
Let's get back to the concourse.
That's nice. I don't have to backtrack all the way. They provide me a lift. Oh, there's enemies here, though.
Looks like Grant has other visitors. But we're not waiting.
Let's... I just charmed everyone. That's probably not what I wanted to do. still doing charm a lot more than I intended to, honestly. Okay, let's get out of here now.
Catch this.
No, I don't want to do that. This isn't a very good loadout, I just have very little damage. I mean, it's a great loadout in that I have... Charming is just so good in this game, but it just makes everything take so long. Oh, I forgot I have X. I haven't been using X at all. I should probably use that more often. Cool, that's dead. I just have to wait for this to get uncharmed and then I can kill it. Cool. Okay. Let's go behind ya. Bam, bam, bam. Oh god. Well, we can just spam this on you, can't we?
That's right.
Okay. This game is just so unorthodox. I still can't really get used to it. I love it. It's beautiful. Its gameplay's interesting. It's just so very, very unorthodox. Have to access the controls. There we go.
Hey, something I've been meaning to tell you. Once this is over, maybe there's still time to skip town. Think about it. Standing offer.
Sounds pretty good to me, honestly.
Deep breath. Let's give him our best.
Okay, let's see if we got the use of a bunch of our stuff back. So you know what? Let's go ahead and redo our loadout entirely. I like the flood. I do like the flood. I also like this one. That on triangle is good. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep. I'm gonna leave charm on. I'm gonna leave it on the one that bounces around the circle one. I'm gonna leave it on just that one. I'm not gonna have it on. Not gonna enable that to do it anytime I want. I'm gonna enable this one because I can whack people from afar. And do I have anything that increases my area of effect of most functions? There we go. Cool. Damage resistance and immunity to slowing effects. That's pretty good. Causes most functions to stun and disrupt targets. Let's actually put that on our X. And we got one slot left, which is either reduce turn cost and planning, raise the potency while backstabbing. Let's do the offensive one. I've been doing defensive stuff a lot. Let's do it right here. Actually, well, hold on a second. You know, move much farther in a single use of turn. I like that actually as a passive. Let's put that as a passive, and we are 20 out of 20 on our customization. Cool. Let's go. So we got... I can't actually use my attacks right now. I'll try my attacks. So X is now that orb that does damage as it hits, and square is our area of effect. Ooh. Whoa. That's the schematics for the sword I have. The sword my
Cowards.
lover is in. Whoa. What is going on here?
Left you a note. So that's it.
Goodbye.
I couldn't stay to meet with you in person. Grant, he couldn't wait any longer. Why he would leave me? I'd sooner take an eternity in the Transistor. But he was no longer seeing straight.
Okay, so this guy has a...
Perhaps he'd decided he'd seen enough.
This guy's got a thing for Grant, apparently, who
We knew
abandoned
the
him.
stakes of what we wanted to accomplish.
And then I guess he killed himself?
And we knew that if we were to fail, we would do so together.
I'm assuming that's his body on the floor.
See you in the country.
Yeah, I think he killed himself. Yeah, that looks like that's...
What are you gonna do now? Hey there, remember me? Guy you killed the other day? Let me be the first to welcome you to your new home. You fake.
Huh.
Wake up, buddy. Got some questions for you. How do we stop this? Fairview. How are we supposed to get all the way over there? Oh. Really?
Okay, so... the guy spearheading the project killed himself,
There's one left.
and his follower killed himself. See you in the country basically means see you in the afterlife, obviously. This
Jump
plot
for it.
is... this whole game is
We're
just
not
so
gonna fall.
unorthodox, it's interesting. Man, I don't even know what to comment. It's just the pacing is so... I keep using the word unorthodox, but it is so unorthodox. Whoa! Am I flying on a cloud? Holy shit, I'm nimbusing it up in here.
The Camerata wanted things to change. For good. But not like this. They got greedy. Grant and the others. Only one left. He's gotta know something. Out there somewhere in Fairview. We're making good time. But look at this town. Its time is up.
Okay then. I don't even know what to say. Hey Thumbo1. Finally got somebody in the chat talking to me.
Stage.
Hopefully they'll liven
We
things
get to
up.
Fairview. We can stop this.
I'm very awkward at playing... oh god, we're already in an encounter. I'm very awkward at playing this game. And, I really... a lot of the time I have so very little to say about it.
Recover.
Let's charm you.
He disappeared. He's not hiding. He's hunted. There he is.
Oop. Alright. Well, that
First we
battle
get
was
back to the
easy.
edge of town. Then we make way for Fairview. Last member of the Camerata will be waiting. Hey, Red. We got a full house.
Yo.
Get the feeling. Yeah. Okay.
That is a lot of, whoa. That is a lot of, those, cluckins there. Jeez, let's go the other way and see if we missed anything real quick. Is there, like, a save point over here, or, one of those modules for me to swap out my, equipment? I believe those are one and the same. There does not seem to be. Let's trot on ahead then through This giant orchestration of enemies sitting in seats. Okay. Whoa.
Hello up there. Probably getting his friends.
Okay.
Maybe he got lost.
There's a terminal. Red 27 mourned as process told.
What a mess.
It's a vigil for me. Excuse me. One of Cloudbank's most influential voices has gone silent amid the process epidemic spreading through the city unchecked. Red became active as a musician from a young age, though her popularity surged in recent years as her songs consistently charted in the top 10th percentile for the past 5 years, according to OBC data. While Red is but one of thousands of disappearances this week, thousands more gathered to honor her life and her music on the eastern perimeter as the sound of her voice cut through the darkness. Let's comment.
I think you're right.
No, that's good.
Of course. Of course I do. Red. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Interesting.
Gotta retrace our steps. Get to where you found me.
Okay, I thought we got new, I thought we got new attacks. I thought we got new functions when we collected those 2 dead characters, but apparently not. Apparently we just got data from them. That's fine.
We'll make our way from there. Well, you got him.
Oh, Fambo, yeah, don't worry about chatting, and you don't have to. I was just saying thanks for being in the chat. Your English seems fine, from what I see.
This isn't our town anymore. It's theirs.
Okay. Let's go ahead and attack you twice, and charm ya. Hopefully another enemy will kill ya. Disrupted. Oh! What happened there? I don't know what happened there. Interesting. Disrupted. I never had that happen. I didn't need that last one, but it's fine. I just want to overkill it. Do we get him?
Shove off.
Alright, we got him. Who's left? Just the cells, I think.
Get out of here.
Battle complete!
Getting warmer.
Okay, we got new strike nearby targets upward with tremendous force. Raise the kinetic impact effect of harm targets on contact while executing turn. Interesting. Force the target closer to the user. Drawn cells faster and from farther away. I don't really like either of these that much. Let's go with that one. Secondary upgrade slot for. Let's go secondary upgrade slot on our circle attack, and then limiter. User will no longer automatically activate turn at low health. That's fine with me actually. Only 1 per access point. Oof. Let's go with concentration. So limiters as they imply are things that make the game harder in a varying amount of ways. Some of those ways are really annoying, some of those ways are not that big of a deal. That one, for example, usually when you get at low health, you activate this mode automatically when you get it to low health. That limiter makes that not happen, but you get 2% more experience, which doesn't sound like much, but it does stack.
And I'm still here.
And then what just happened is there's another like dragon-like enemy. What happened last time is our sword basically had interference from it. And it's happening again, where the presence of that enemy is causing interference, and our sword, which is our boyfriend, can no longer talk to us.
Quite a team. Lady without a voice. Gent without a body. We owe it all to the Camerata. They sure did a number on this town. Hey, keep it down. Keep it down out there.
Those creeps actually do quite a bit of damage. Let's get that creep to our side. Uh-oh, bad. Oh, it's that enemy again, dragon.
Oh, yeah. They really don't like water.
Man, I can't even tell what's happening anymore. I think I'm making my enemies fight for me while I'm off screen. It's a little confusing. The charm skill in this game is just so overpowered. Okay, pass through. Do I have to press X? There we go.
I'd like to go, if you don't mind.
Man, that costs 4. That's a very heavy. That must be a good skill because it's very resource intensive. Okay, so this is the one that yeah, I want this one. This is fine. The back door. I believe this is.
White noise.
This is our little haven or getaway, or little sanctuary where there's basically challenge mode, and then you can just like hang out,
Ugh. The spine.
play with your dog.
Was sort of hoping it was just the one of them. Who's a good girl?
Hang out in the hammock.
The process. I guess when they reach a certain size or something, it's like I start blacking out.
So yeah, what basically with the process are those machines that we've been fighting, and apparently the big ones interfere with my sword, who is also my boyfriend, I guess. I mean, he used to be a human. It's very unclear exactly what their relationship was like. It seems like a romantic one, but never explicitly confirmed. But I mean, I would assume as such by now. At least we know for sure he had feelings for us. We don't know if our character Red had feelings for him, but based on some of her dialogue, it seems like she did. Or at least now does, now that he's in this sword form.
What are you doing? Kiss of death, baby.
Oh no, Gumbo Pop donated again.
Hey Elk, sorry I missed last stream. I had some relatives come over. For my apology, I present you your $1. I hope you can use it for more energy. And you bet I have more money to donate in the future.
Oh god. Thank you, Gumbo Pop. Thank you so much. If you list a dollar amount in the message, for some reason the robot voice always just pronounces it as dollar, even if you put, you know, money sign 6.66, it will just say thank you for dollar. It's very odd. But thank you so much for your never-ending stream of donations. You are ridiculous. I'm gonna replay your donation one more time, just in case. Just to get your money's worth.
What are you doing? Kiss of death, baby.
Hey Elk, sorry I missed last stream. I had some relatives come over. For my apology, I present you your dollar. I hope you can use it for more energy. And you bet I have more money to donate in the future.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you oh so much. Your money will keep me fueled on energy drinks, which, by the way, I am actually out of energy drinks in my fridge at the moment, which is a serious issue. I will rectify that later down the line. Oh, another thing that happened, apparently I am eligible for Twitch affiliation now. They didn't send me an email. They did, however,
Bring him on.
they did, however, like post a notification in my dashboard. So when I went to my dashboard to change the name of which game I was streaming, it said I'm now eligible to be an affiliate, so I'll be filling that out tonight, and I'm really excited. Another thing I want to do is I do want to try out Facecam. I am going to most likely buy just like a cheap piece of green cloth, and then I want to just try it out to see if it's fun. But the main issue is where I stream, the lighting is awful, like really terrible. It makes it super grainy, and I'll just be using my laptop's webcam, built-in webcam, so it's going to be really shitty quality as is, plus the graininess, it'll look terrible. So if I can get it to look, you know, acceptable, I will go ahead and try Facecam. Maybe next Tuesday. Okay, we gotta kill these helpers. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't drink too many energy drinks, but I gotta keep myself going somehow. They're good for the soul, they're bad for the heart. But, I mean, I'll keep it, you know, on average, 1 per day or less, hopefully. I mean, look, if I don't drink energy drinks, I'm gonna be ending up drinking soda. I've got a vanilla Coke right under me right now. So, choose your poison. Pick your poison. Let's see, what do I want to do? I'm actually, you know what, I'm going to equip the charm again on this thing. And I am out of slots. Okay, so that's fine. We're going to keep using the charm technique, because charming enemies in this game is ridiculously good. The only problem is you can't damage the enemies you charm until they're uncharmed. So it can make everything take a little while to finish off. But it's really, really good. It's a really, really good skill. Because look at that, they're just infighting them on each other now.
Get lost.
Cool. Now I gotta wait for these guys to stop being charmed, though, so I can attack them. It's a very, like, technical game. Like, it's not an action game at all, really. This is very much so a strategy game at its heart. It's very interesting, because you don't want to play this as if you're playing, you know, like, a terrible comparison, but let's say you don't want to play this like you're playing Devil May Cry or something. You want to really treat this like a tactics-based positioning game. Let's put this on right here. And then we are maxed out again, so cool. This music is delightful. It's so relaxing. Oh god, the dog. We're gonna charm the dog, have it do our bidding. I accidentally charmed that enemy. That's why I couldn't kill. I was attacking it, and I was like, why is it not dying? It's because I accidentally charmed it.
Gotta recover.
Alright, let's go ahead and keep charming our little doggos here. Cool. Wave 4 cleared. Thombo 1, if you're asking if this game is similar to, like, the new Mario game, which I think is just XCOM, I'm pretty sure it's just XCOM reskinned with Mario. Not really. It's because this is, like, XCOM is turn-based. This is not turn-based, this is all real-time, but it's similar to XCOM, I guess, in the sense that you really want to strategically position where everybody is, because if you just end up in a bad spot, you can just lose your health instantly, basically. So it's just interesting. It's basically a real-time strategy game, is how I would describe this, more so than an action game. I kept treating it like an action game for a while, but it's really not, and you get a lot better at it once you stop treating it as such. Gonna remove our sword slice and equip this in the X compartment. Alright, let's go. Makes a little orb that moves and damages things as it does so. Woof. Alright, that would have been dead, except that it's charmed now, so it's not. And we got one clucker. We got a protected weed for some reason. I'm not sure. Where's our cheerleader? It's right there. Let's kill a cheerleader. The cheerleaders basically create like a force field around an enemy, and therefore you can't damage that enemy. Ow.
All yours.
We gotta charm that dog. There we go. And actually I just charmed everybody by accident, which means I can't attack them. Let's get out of here. So how L2 works is, like, basically you freeze time, you get to pick which attacks you want to do, or what movement you want to make. And you can just move to like a completely different part of the map, and when you're ready you press R1 actually to do that. Then you press R1 again to deactivate it, and then until that bar regenerates, you cannot move again. You have to wait for that bar to regenerate. You can't move or attack, rather. You can move, you can't attack. Unless you have a specific passive skill equipped on one of your functions, which enables you to use it while that's recharging. So I actually, for example, I do have I have that passive skill equipped on my square attack, so I can actually use this while the bar recharges, but I can't use anything else. And that's the gist of this game. You can play it normally, or you can use that time freeze. I mean, ideally you want to be doing both. Now my big problem is I've been charming things, and as I'm going to continue to say this over and over and over. You cannot attack things that are charmed, which makes it really annoying, because it means you can't damage things that are charmed until they become uncharmed. So it basically becomes a little bit of a waiting game there. Like right now I'm doing really bad, for example. My health's about to go down. If your health... Oof, barely dodged that. If your health runs all the way out... Shoot. If your health runs all the way out, what happens is you lose one of your functions. If you lose all four, that's when you die. Like right now, I just lost Spark. So I can't use the square attack I've been using. Which is a little bit annoying, because it's my best damaging move. Now I have to wait for this thing's charm to run out, and then there we go. Now it's dead. It's an interesting game. It's interesting gameplay. It's very highly customizable.
Lucky you.
Charm is so good. Charming things is so good, but it's so annoying. So I'm continuing to use it, even though I keep complaining about it. It's weird. Let's just redo our whole setup. Ideally, you don't want to use charm unless you have no other way to get away from like the enemy, and you're forced to use it just so you don't get hit. That's just a very powerful attack there. I'm going to set that on triangle. I like this where it is. Set that right there. Oh, actually, I didn't have the skill here in this loadout, because this is basically, I'm playing right now like a training type, not training, what am I doing? I'm playing a challenge mode basically right now, so they provide me with preset functions I can equip, and right now I don't have one that I can use during my recharge. I'm gonna go ahead and just leave this here. Charm is too good. It's just too good, man. It's just way too good. Alright. Whoop, I didn't even see that we started. Oh, I equipped the wrong thing by accident. I did not mean to equip that one. That one basically sets a bomb that you explode. Like so. Like so. It's really good. I did not mean to equip it though. That was sheer accident. Cool. Let's charm you now. Let's charm you again. Look at how good charm is. It's just so good. It's just so good. It's just so good. Oh, can't attack while we recharge? Okay, there we go. Now let's get out of there. Charm things again. Luckily, when you do the initial hit that does the charming, at least it does damage, so there's that. Oh, the dogs are so annoying. Okay, let's summon that, and let's explode it. And then let's summon another one, and let's explode that one. Watch this. Bam. Very powerful. A little annoying to set up, but very powerful. Bam. It's actually very fun to do, but like I said, a little bit annoying to set up. So hopefully that gets uncharmed any second now. That's actually a really good combo. I might actually keep that on. Let's see. I might actually want to keep that as is. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep this on. Let's see what the apply corruption effect, reduce turn planning costs, and speed up. Yeah, let's speed this one up for sure. So we can speed up that big ball of explosives. Cool. Let's do it that way. Oof, wasn't ready. Gumbo Pop, thank you for saying you'll subscribe when I become a Twitch affiliate. Hopefully it won't be too long. I don't know how long it usually takes, but hopefully it'll be done by the end of next week. It's really up to Twitch. Like it's on Twitch's time now, because whoa, didn't notice we have a dog here. I'll do it today. So we're making the two dogs fight. Let's make them fight. Let's make them all fight. Fight for my love. Oh, I just charmed them all. Bam! Oh god, that dog is being protected. I can't attack it. Shit. Well, that was not good. Oh, I got hit by something. Oh god. Playing very bad. Playing very, very bad. Cool. I mean, it's fine. The wave is over, I believe. Yeah, wave 7 cleared. Okay. We got a lot more options now. Retaliate automatically. Let's put that on as a passive. We get to retaliate automatically when we're hit. Give most functions a chance to prevent salts from spawning. I don't really care about that. Raise the potency of most functions when backstabbing. I also don't care about that. Let's just become more undetectable, I guess, after we do our hits. Oh, I just realized, shoot, we don't have anything equipped on our X. We lost it. Shoot. I guess when you lose it in this challenge mode, you lose it permanently. Well, that sucks. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and equip this on the X. That does damage over time. And then we're going to... Let's just equip that on there. Basically what happens is sometimes I get to use a super powerful attack when I freeze time 25% of the time. It's not that great, but it'll do. Luckily that homes. This will be good. This takes out the small enemies really easily. Can't say the same for the big enemies. Oh, so this is the big old powerful attack I was talking about. Here we go. I have a 25% chance of doing that every time. It's okay. Honestly, you can do a comparable amount of damage without having to rely on the big attack anyway, so it's like, whatever. Killed the cheerleader, now we gotta wait to respawn. If you don't pick up this, like, basically when enemies die, they drop cells. If you don't kill the cells in time, they will become new enemies. Get out of here. We're doing pretty good. Oh, and I have that passive skill of basically whenever I kill anything, I temporarily become unnoticeable. As you can see, I go invisible. Which is pretty good. Totally forgot I have this blast protection thing here. I don't have a good way to trigger it anymore. I might want to take that off. Okay. I just charmed like half the stage without even trying to. That was interesting. Come on. Bam. Okay. Let's get that out there and throw it into them. And hopefully that'll make a big boom. Made a big boom, not quite big enough. Ooh, we lost our overload bounce. That's gonna hurt us. That's like my main attack right now. And okay. And there we go. It spawned because I didn't kill it in time. No, we just gotta wait it out, get our ability to attack back, and we should be golden. Alright, I don't want to do that.
Go home.
That one's dead. That one's respawning in 3, but we got it. Respawning in 8, and we got it. Alright, so that's how this game works, basically. I honestly wish these sorts of rooms were available right at the start, because you get a lot of practice with functions that are pre-provided for you, so you get to kind of understand how they work. Whereas when I'm playing the main game itself, and I have all the freedom I want, I'm always like very confused as to what the fuck I'm doing. Let's take you off. Let's get this one on here. Highest mem slot overloads first. Okay, that's fine. Let's get you on circle. Actually, let's remove this bomb. Let's get you on square. increases area of effect. Area of effect on this one would be nice, and there we go. 20 out of 20, we are loaded out. Let's go. Wave, what is this? Wave 7? How does this look? Wow, that looks pretty cool. I no longer have Charm. Charm got fucked, so I have to now fight without Charm abilities. Wow, that looks really cool, and it launches them into the air a little bit, which basically means they get temporarily invulnerable. But now I have to run in circles until I am ready to... There we go. That's good. I didn't kill any of them, though. Those dogs really hurt. That one's dead. Shoot. And... Now we gotta wait. Let's go collect those cells. We got another dog here. That's good for now. Oh god, this is bad. This is real bad. This is emergency turn, I just lost the function. Or I think I just went... I think I'm at low health. I think that's all. Anyway, I'm doing not great. Doing not great. Cool, I've just barely got away. Ooh, let's kill this cheerleader. Ugh, we just lost Cole, which is our big upper strike. Let's get out of there. There we go. And we killed one of the cheerleaders. This is what I mean by like tactics. Like right now I'm playing the game really poorly, so right now I'm doing a lot of like running around in circles kind of thing, which is not ideally how you want to be playing this game. You want to be playing it a bit more offensively, and I'm just a lot of the time running around randomly waiting for my thing to come back. And then using it ASAP, because I really don't have much of another choice at the moment.
Not ready yet.
God. Okay, they're all lined up in a straight line, so I can hit all three of them. Let's just hit him twice. I want them all dead. That one's just barely alive. Oof. Okay, so I get to do this powerful one. Let's go ahead. Oh god. So I have a 25% chance basically of doing a super powerful one. Oh, I don't even have my circle anymore. I didn't realize I lost my circle. Let's attack the dog.
Hang on tight.
And the dog's after us. No, doggy, no. Okay, that's gonna kill the dog actually, so let's fire this one over here. Oh, this is getting tricky. So dog's dead, we got one left, we got this. Just have to wait for the reload. And... there. Cool.
Made it.
Whew, okay. That was way more challenging than it should have been just because I kept losing my attacks. The game's really weird where basically if you get hit, the game starts to slow down because you get
That was pro.
your functions lost. It was not pro, that was terrible. I love this game so much, but I just I can't really get my finger around it. Like, it just eludes me the proper way to play effectively.
Our own little sandbox.
Okay, so what is this one? Wait. I guess this is just, wait, is this just training mode? Hold on a second. Oh, this is just training mode. I didn't want to go here.
That was kind of fun.
I thought that was a challenge run of some sort. Yeah, that's just practice. So all the challenge run doors are closed at the moment, so we will go ahead and continue the plot. And then, I'm gonna play a little bit more of this, and then I'm gonna play some Rocket League. You'll get to see my awful, awful, awful rookie Rocket League skills.
I start talking funny, just ignore me, okay?
Let's see. I'm not watching any new shows recently, I don't think so. Let's see. My girlfriend was gonna watch Stranger Things. She's okay with it. I think we watched like half an episode and got bored, honestly. Both of us were just, she wasn't in the mood, and I just don't care for Stranger Things at all. I don't really like it. I think the first season had a shit ton of plot holes and a shit ton of just stupid stuff happening. For example, the sheriff basically solves every single problem by just punching somebody in the face. And the government is like the most inept thing ever. And I understand having the government be inept in terms of what decisions they make, because like, okay, look at the current U.S. administration, right? Of course. But then like the soldiers with shit tons of guns cannot defeat this thing that kids with a baseball bat can. It's just like, no, it's weird. I don't like it. It's just too much for me. Well, that cheerleader is protected.
Just be little white blocks
What am I doing here?
and some eyeballs.
What am I doing here? I need to figure out. A cheerleader was protecting a cheerleader, which was very
Except
awkward.
For us. Except for us. We don't have to worry like everyone else. And by we, I guess I just mean you.
Alright, we are going to use the cheerleaders against the enemy here. Whoa, I did not want to do all that. I don't know what's up with this interference. I think this is like a new enemy type I'm not familiar with, where they cause that interference when I'm in my certain mode. Let's kill that cheerleader over there. Got him. Kill this fucker. So there's an enemy that takes basically just pictures of me, which is what those snapshots are. They're over there. Disrupted. Interesting. I don't know what that's a new mechanic as well. I haven't been disrupted before like that. Okay. Though I guess those are the disruptors right there, because I couldn't see what I was attacking because of them. Okay, you need to get out of here, and then there's one clucker left, so you gotta get out of here too, clucker. Is that it? That looks like it was it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm okay with my current loadout. I'm fine with it. Let's keep going.
The channel used to be here. Don't even know.
Yeah, stream's still going. I'm gonna play a little bit more of Transistor, Lucas Auto, then I'm gonna play a little bit of Rocket League. Just started yesterday, so I am hot awful. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm a hot awful garbage. I'm some steaming hot awful garbage at Rocket League, but it is a very fun game. Very easy to get like really like absorbed into. I think I spent 3 hours playing it in a row yesterday.
I mean face to face. I like to wonder about that. Like maybe you can get me out of here or something.
So the voice that's talking right now is our sword. Our guy is trapped in the sword, and he clearly is not very fond of being inside there.
Wash away.
The reason he sounds kind of drunk is because there's a big old robot that's causing interference, and he basically becomes kind of daisy when that happens. Oof, that is what's causing the interference, by the way, the thing that just hit me.
Oh, not junction jams. Where are we gonna get our flatbread now?
Please select your meal preferences.
This is a tragedy.
Let's get some Harvest Garden. That sounds pretty good. We're sorry, all available operators are busy. Your meal will be delivered to your house in 9,999 hours and 59 minutes. Woof. Junction Jans is out of commission. Whoa, I was looking at the chat and just kind of got hit by that thing. Thanks for liking my video, Bunko. I thought it was okay. Like, yeah, like I call it nitpicks. The only like really major criticism I have in there is the whole like topaz thing. I think that's ridiculous. I think people who are willing to accept it for what it was are just awful. Like, yeah, she has rationale for doing it. That doesn't make, just because a character's rationale doesn't mean it's good writing when you make a character act the way Topaz did. That's just poor. That's just poor plot creation, poor writing, poor. It's just the contrivance. It's bad. It's bad. The other thing is the whole like, did Rose actually kill the diamond? And if she did not, that's terrible, but that's not a criticism yet, because we're not 100% sure yet. Everything else I would still label pretty much a nitpick, just because it's a minor problem. It doesn't... It's not a problem, like, with the base, like, the base core story. It's just a problem in how they arranged that story to be. But yeah, I don't know. The video was okay. I just wanted to do it, because I wanted to get my thoughts out. It's not really a video I'm necessarily proud of or anything. I'm not proud of it. I just don't care much for it. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna be working on more Adventure Time videos soon, hopefully, as well. Like, no new episodes are out, but I'm gonna be making videos that have been on the back burner for a while. Still have to finish that video about the monster movie The Host, though. The Korean one. Not the Stephanie Meyer Host movie. God, no. Can you imagine? Never saw it. I just know the Twilight person wrote that book, and it was adapted, and it has, what's her name, like Saoirse Ronan or something, and she's an amazing actress, but God, I really wish she wasn't in a garbage movie like that. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Any help? Where am I supposed to go? I'm so lost right now. What am I supposed to activate?
Where's our beautiful bike?
There it is. There's our bike.
Hey, that's not our bike.
Whoa, we have an enemy with a bike head, apparently. Woof.
Haircut.
Well, I just charmed it, so, ha. Take that, idiot. Can't do anything if I charm you, can you? Oh, God. You can still do a lot, apparently. You can still do a lot. I take it back. I just somehow ate a whole health bar of damage, and I don't know what happened. Interesting. Okay, so she attacks those, and that causes it to do damage to me. It's an interesting way to do it. And she stays invisible, so I can only attack her at very specific times. But as long as she's charmed, she won't attack me. As soon as the charm runs out, then she'll attack me, I guess. Oh, we got her. Oh, we hit her with her own explosion. Okay, that's a new enemy. That was interesting. No, Gumbo Pump, please! Please don't donate all your money to me so you can't eat. Stop making these horrible jokes. Stop making me feel so bad about your donations. Get food, man. Get food. And yeah, this game is interesting. Let's put it that way. First of all, it's really fucking beautiful. As you can see, the music is awesome. The graphics are gorgeous. It's basically a real-time strategy game because it's all about positioning and planning. It's not so much about action, and it's just very unorthodox, I would say, in both the story, the presentation, and the gameplay is fairly unorthodox. And I played about 4 hours of this game. I still don't feel like I'm used to it. It still feels very strange and very foreign, but I like it a lot. I like the gameplay a lot. It feels so weird, and it's super customizable. So it takes a while for you to get used to your own setups, because it's so easy to change them, and all of a sudden the buttons do completely different things, and you have completely different abilities on a whim of a checkpoint, basically.
About wanting to see you again. Face to face. I want you to know. I meant it.
If you're poor, don't donate to me. Please save your money for yourself. Only donate to me if you're wasting your money on your life anyway. But like, not if you're poor and wasting your money, then that's different. If you're semi-okay and wasting your money or above that, only then donate. Otherwise, no donations. I forbid it.
Not to get wiped out like all his bike friends. See you in the country, Mr. Bike.
Okay, we got our checkpoint. Let's go ahead and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, basically. I don't know how close to the end game we are. Should I fight these? Oh, he told me to wait, and I did not. Woof.
Hi, ladies.
It's okay. It's okay. I just charmed them all, so it's okay. They're all under my spell now. They're all fighting each other.
Don't fight them.
Well, I'll fight them. I'll fight them good. I know what I'm doing. I will fight them. Because I'm an idiot. No, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Gonna charm them all, gonna make them fight each other, gonna get all their experience points. You don't tell me what to do, Sword. I'm my own person. Okay, let's hit you over there. Then let's hit you over here. And then let's walk away. Nice. We got most of them charmed, it looks like, which is awesome. Fight amongst yourselves, peasants. Ah. Oh god, no, don't fight me, don't fight me. Fight amongst yourselves. I said fight amongst yourselves. Go fight your comrades, your former comrades. Fight them. I command thee. The ringing of the bell commands you. This is going pretty well, honestly. My sword told me not to fight, but I know better. Alright, go fight each other, you idiots. Leave me alone. Nice, nice. We are doing good. No, no, get away from me, get away from me! Fight each other, damn it! Fight each other. Alright, let's charm some young ladies. I guess that's their name. Of course, I can't damage them when they're charmed, so I'm gonna have to wait for their, Alright, are there only 2 of you left? No, there's one over there. Let's go ahead and launch an attack over here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, now they're all getting me. Okay. My sword told me not to engage, but I want to really engage. I mean, this is working out okay-ish. I still haven't lost the function yet. I'm about to lose my health bar, but not yet. Oh, and there's a bunch of bad souls though. They're annoying. I have this attack to take care of those though. And then when it comes to these, well, that one's dead, I believe. Cool. Let's get out of here. Oh god. Oh, I lost one. I lost Spark. I lost Spark, guys. It's not good. Oh my god, what is even happening? Why are there so many bad cells? I don't understand. Oh fuck. Where am I even supposed to... Like, I killed I killed the whatchamacallit. I killed the lady enemies. Is it just bad cells now? I just have to kill the rest of the bad cells and that's it for this room? I hope so. Is that it?
You're something else, you know that?
Yo, I did it! I cleared out the whole room. I got no experience for it, so I think I just did that for no reason other than to have fun. Worth it. I lost my square attack though, which is the one I was able to use during recharge. That's unfortunate. Oh, the save point's right here. So do I get it back? I get it back the save point after this one, so I'm gonna have to equip something else for the time being. Let's put the big ol' explosion on square. It's a really good move. And then let's do this on recharge time. And got two more. Apply corruption effect. Oh wait, what is it? Retaliate automatically when struck. I like retaliating automatically when struck. Actually, let's take off this one and get this one, because this one masks me a bit after I kill an enemy, which is really good. Alright.
That's better.
I can lay this now, and then do that, and then bam. Basically lay a bomb, hit the bomb, bomb explodes. Pretty good.
What?
Oh god! I didn't notice I entered a battle. I looked away at the stream chat for a second.
Get out of there.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. This is so bad.
Listen.
Okay, there we go. Now he at least won't attack me. I can lay that. And then I can lay another one. Do it again. Hit you with that. Bam. Alright. Well.
They took a chunk out of the floor.
Caught me by surprise, but hey.
Back to the promenade. Still up. Your posters.
We have Disneyland in California, and it is the most horribly overpriced garbage ever. Well, okay, if you like Disneyland, it's fine. But, like, it's like, what, $500 for a season pass? Like, $150 to get in once? Like, oh my god. I remember when I was, what, 10 through, or 11 through 15-ish, and it was like $50 to get in, and like $200 for a season pass? And I thought that was expensive back then. But, oh man.
Like you.
If only I knew now what, like, if only I knew how much it would go up. Like, most of the theme parks are pretty expensive nowadays, and the only one I really like is Six Flags, because that's, you know, if you like roller coasters, you go Six Flags.
No.
Stop taking photos of me. Fight amongst each other. Alright, go fight your friend. Boom. That works real. That explosion thing works really well. Cool.
The shit is wrapped.
Okay, let me take a look at the chat real quick, because earlier I did that and just almost died, so I may as well do it while we have a small break. There we go. What is the chat saying? Bunko, what did you say that I didn't read? Bunko? Do you pronounce it Bunko or Bunko? Can you say my name? I want to know how it sounds from someone that speaks English. My name is Raphael. Oh, like your actual name, Raphael. Or, I mean, I would say Raphael. I had a TA in college once for a lab whose name was Raphael, but he spelled it with a PH. So it's B-unko? It's Bunko, right? I'm saying Bunko because I'm thinking of, in Japanese it would be pronounced Bunko, I think. Or would it be Bunko? No, I heard people say things that had like the word Bunko, and I heard them pronounce it Bunko, but now I realize the people I've heard pronounce that aren't native Japanese speakers, so maybe they were just butchering the pronunciation anyway. Yeah, okay. Don't break your piggy bank for me, man. Don't break your piggy bank for me. Okay, enough interacting with the stream. Let's go ahead and play the game real quick. We'll interact with the stream more during Rocket League, I think, because anytime anybody scores, there's a replay. But then again, sometimes people don't score for 2 minutes at a time, so who knows?
Check the terminals are going up.
Check the terminals are going up? I don't know. I kind of want to check the terminals.
Lady we found here. Body's gone, but her trace is with us.
Oh, this is the earlier part of the game we were already in. Interesting. It's just everything's horrible now because of the process, whatever that is exactly. These robots somehow cause the town to deteriorate is what's happening. Plot to this game is really weird and abstract. Or not abstract maybe, but it's weird. It's basically an organization wants to change the city because the city changes too much for their liking. And then they created all these robots and just fuck everything, I guess, because shit's messed up. I don't know. The plot's a little unique, let's say. If you're on a second playthrough where I'm not talking the whole time, it might also be easier to pay attention to. But it's like there's this whole city system that functions in a way that is like kind of internet-esque almost, I want to say. So. But I don't know, it's about politics and revolution and whatnot, but like on a mild level, because there's not enough dialogue to really make this plot deep. And then our main baddies just killed themselves a little while ago. Okay, so what we got? Weather state change setting available. Set new state. Light precipitation. Placid snowfall. Let's go for some placid snowfall, baby. Verified. New weather state activated.
Snow should match the decor.
Placid snowfall. Ooh, that is pretty.
You got the key to the city.
So that's the thing that the people didn't like, is apparently they didn't like that you could just change the weather and change the color of the city and change the layout anytime you wanted. Therefore, they wanted things more constant, so they created these robots that are killing everybody. Bad plan, bad plan.
We can still get through. Hello, world.
Oh yeah, I can hum for
You don't look so good.
no real good reason. I mean, I used to be a singer, but they stole my voice, this character. And at one point in the game, you have to hum to progress and initiate basically the game's opening sequence, but I haven't used it since then for anything. Of course, you also have this flourish button, which is just something to do, I guess, while you're moving.
Almost there. Last member of the Camerata.
So I feel like we're really close to the end of the game, so I might just continue playing until we get to the end. Oh, it's these guys again. You know, yeah, we laid a packet. Let's just do that. So you know, if we're near the end game, I'm gonna go ahead and just play it to the end. If we're like an hour away. God, those things hurt. Woof. Oh, I just realized that I can lay the bomb in the frozen time, I think, but that's not a good thing to lay in the frozen time. Should have laid something else, ideally. Oh no, I can't. I have this is my frozen time attack, which is that's fine. It's a decent attack. Wow, he is almost dead, and we lost Flood. Fuck. We lost Flood, guys. Don't know if that means anything to you. It means something to me.
How's this?
I missed.
We missed. Surprise.
Oh, their own bombs, that's really interesting. If I charm them, their bombs will hurt them because they're technically charmed. That's kind of cool. Bam. One down.
One down, one to go.
No, yeah, one down, one to go.
And he can't
It's just
hide.
like he said.
Wouldn't want to wind up like them.
We just leveled up. Cool.
One step closer.
Regenerative leeching. Siphon life points from targets in an area around the user. That seems really good. Apply a life-stealing effect to most functions. That also seems really good as a passive. And the passive, or the upgrade slot. That's really good. The passive slot is raise users' total life points, improving survivability. That's not bad, but for 4, it takes 4 memory to equip. Raising my total life points isn't that great, but sapping life, that seems pretty goddamn good. And what we got? Passive slot, passive enables. Let's just put another upgrade. No, let's get a passive. We don't really have the ability to equip them anyway because we don't have the memory for it right now. Overload more functions at once. The process will spawn corrupted cells when terminated. I don't really know what either of those, like. I don't like overloading more functions because that means basically if I ever lose my health bar, I'm gonna lose 2 instead of 1. I don't know. Limiters are weird. Limiters are those things where you make the game harder for yourself and you gain more experience. It's kind of odd.
There's the alley.
Is there a save point up here? There does not appear to be. I'm missing my X attack.
Hey, look.
Begin. This is Royce Brackett of the Camerata, communicating via proxy. I am calling for a truce. See, I'd very much like for the process to, well, stop doing what it's doing. And my conjecture is you'd very much like that too.
Indeed.
Assuming I am right, then come along and we'll sort this out.
This might just be a big
And we
old
can
trap.
sort this out.
We'll see about that.
That is not the voice I expected the guy to have. If you look at the guy's like, we'll see the guy, I guess, but if that is the guy's voice and not the machine's voice, that is not the voice I was expecting. What's over here? OVC terminal.
The
Imagine a
transistor.
bridge.
What can it do? What can it really do?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Well, it can build a bridge. For example, that's something.
Transistors
People
are
want a
sword,
bridge
by
to
the way.
Fairview, sure. Why not? It's settled. Have a beautiful new bridge. It's good for more than just bridges, of course. Why, it can make just about anything happen. Really.
Okay, that doesn't answer any of my questions about the sword. The transistor is the sword I have. With sufficient support, this petition can be used, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, petition for a bridge. Okay.
This better work.
Please stand by. Okay. And we built our bridge.
Wow. You asked for it. You got it.
Okay.
To Fairview.
Just a sec. I want to see if I missed something over here before I... Nope, never mind. Progression blocked. Let's go ahead to Fairview then.
Let's go meet Royce.
The process can't be stopped. Can't be stopped.
Why is he repeating himself multiple times?
However, process could be impelled to simply go away.
Impelled.
Take its business elsewhere. And we'll be well enough alone.
Does that mean...
As for the town, we'll have ourselves a blank canvas.
Does that mean it's gonna attack some other
That's the
town?
Transistor. We'll have ourselves a brush.
Okay, so apparently the process is supposed to create a canvas, and the sword paints the canvas. That is the sword's original purpose that I have, and I guess the process just went a little bit haywire and started making canvases where the Camarada, which is this organization, didn't want to. I guess that's the plot, I guess. Okay, this is bummed right now. Let's, what do we want? What do we want? You know, I want to keep this explosion, this big boom explosion. I like it. I like the big boom. Let's just go ahead and go back to having our standard old sword slash. Kind of boring, but you know. And then let's make that sword slash drain life. Oh, I'm gonna have to unequip something. Let's unequip our invisibility after killing something. And now we can drain life with our sword slash. Okay. So we got this. Whoop, that was an accident. I meant to do the attack. We got this. That will drain life every time I do it. That's cool. And then we still got our big bomb that we can lay. That's really good to do in the frozen time, because it just does a massive amount of damage. It does like 300. We still got our big ol'... You know, I might actually trade out the triangle one. Do I have anything I want to trade out this beam attack for? Anything cooler? Not really, actually. So scratch that. Gotta go ahead and keep that. It's a really good long range attack.
So this is Fairview. Farther from town than I thought.
Wait, you have 1 megabit per second internet at your house? That's really low. Jeez. When I first lived in Hawaii, I'm talking to the chat right now, by the way. When I first lived in Hawaii, I lived in off-campus student housing, and they had like free internet, but you know, it was their internet. I think it was something like 7 or 8 megabits per second, which is still enough for me to play online on my PS3, but that wasn't great. Then later I would have, I think, about 15 for the cheapest provided in Hawaii. Right now, I think we have, what do we have right now? I want to say we have 100 right now in California. I think that's how much our internet provides at the moment, is 100 megabits. I'm not 100% certain on that, but it's pretty high up there. I think it's plenty for how much... It's plenty for what we do with our internet. Like, it's enough to stream, it seems like. It's enough to play online games and watch Netflix with no problems. So far, I don't think I need to upgrade.
All of Cloudbank's gonna wind up like this.
Okay, I feel like we're very close to the end game.
Where are we supposed to?
So let's go ahead and see if we can finish Transistor off today. And then maybe I'll play it again later on like a New Game Plus or whatever it has. I don't know if it has New Game Plus, but
Trying times.
maybe I'll know what I'm doing more.
Very trying times.
So
these
it'll be
days.
more fun to watch. I don't know.
Graham, the other
You know what? No, I'm gonna just play it on my own time. Fuck that. I'll just play it on my own time next time I'm bored. I'd rather stream new games.
It's you and me now, isn't it?
I have quite a few Steam games I want to play.
And the Transistor.
I don't want to be with this guy. Apparently everyone in the town is now robots, by the way.
Which goes, when everything changes, nothing changes. You see? When everything changes, nothing changes. But all this isn't what we had in mind.
Yeah. It's not what you had in mind. You still fucked everything up, and you're not taking very good responsibility for it. Blah, blah, blah. Where do I go?
Fairview.
To Fairview. Okay, that's where I go. Thanks, Sword. Oof. Right away. We are in there. We are in there. Oh, I can't hit him.
Oops.
Just getting some distance right now, waiting for my opportunity to strike. Let's lure them. Oh god, I got hit by accident. No, that was bad. Crap. Let's see how this life drain thing works. That is pretty good. That is pretty good, I gotta tell you what.
Give it to him.
Oh, I hit him. And then let's lay another one just in case, maybe? I don't think I'm actually gonna hit him, but it's worth a try. Nope. Didn't hit him, but destroyed the barrier. Okay, this should hurt. This should hurt. Bam! Ah, damn it, he went invincible. Oh god! Those do so much damage. Whoops, not what I wanted.
There we go.
Those things act almost like my bombs do, basically. These are very annoying enemies to fight. One down.
Let's show his face.
Alright, that did a lot. Nice. We got him. There we go. When you know exactly what you're doing and it works, this game feels really good. But as soon as you get a little lost, like, the combat feels very awkward. But it's still fun, it's just awkward. Like, it's so weird. There's so few games that have made me feel this way.
The process, it's just doing a job. Doing its job. Though I much preferred it when the process did mine. But our old friend Grant, I mean, I let him borrow it. And he, well, anyway, here we are.
Okay.
Go for it.
So, Grant fucked everything up according to this
We
guy.
knew we'd have our detractors.
More.
What we were doing was
That's a new one.
all
Woof. I took that hit.
traditional sense.
They're fixing themselves.
I should have laid 2 loads, and then... Well, that still works. That actually still worked very well.
Oh.
Actually, on. I can't do a load and a crash. Crash, load, crash, load. No, wait. Crash, crash, load, crash. Well, I got hit too, but this is going okay. Basically, you have to wait for them to come out, and then you gotta do your stuff and run away. And we got one. Let's absorb it before he respawns. Oh god. Killing them like that will hurt you, apparently. Nice. So yeah, when you know exactly what you're doing and it works exactly how you plan it to, the game feels awesome.
Gotta keep going.
And there's just, like I said, there's a lot of ways to play it, depending on how you'd prefer it, so...
Let's fly.
I could probably be showing off a lot of different play styles, but I'm not that good, and also it takes forever to change them. That's my one critique, really, is that it takes a while to change your loadouts, and you can't save presets. You really should be able to save presets in this game. Manually changing the loadout each time is horrible.
I could get used to this.
There's these traces inside the transistor. Everyday people once upon a time, but now, well, not quite themselves. And they're trapped. No walls in there, mind you. It's just, they're on their own. Listen close enough and maybe you can hear them.
So basically, the transistor is the Ice King's crown.
As you know.
Basically. Yeah, we don't need to do anything here. That basically acts as a save point. Let's keep going. Oh, whoa, going right in there. Going right in there.
These ones aren't hiding, at least. Another second.
Oh, if they're not hiding, this is gonna be easy peasy. Wow, that bomb does so much damage. It is so good in the frozen time. Look at this. Look how much damage it's gonna do. Let's see. About 300. I was right in my approximation from earlier. And this guy's just stuck in a loop. And you are dead. Wow. Against certain enemies, that bomb function is amazing. Like,
Force can hold them off.
so good. So good. I wasn't even using my charm. I probably could have been. The charm is, I guess, my backup now. If I'm swapped by a ton of enemies, I'll use this attack and it'll charm them.
Next.
Well, let's go check out this terminal. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got?
Whoever Royce sees in this place, I don't.
It's decrypted.
Whenever people make a change, whether to the sea or the sky or anywhere in between, the process does the real work. Invisible, behind the scenes. Well, I say whoever does the real work ought to get the credit. So
yeah, that's the
I found
guy
a way
right
to
there.
put
That's
the process
that voice
center
is coming
stage,
from that guy.
a way
This
to
sounds
keep
like
the
a
process
much
working
older
in
guy
concert,
than what he looks like.
in harmony.
I don't know, the voice and the face don't really match, but that's fine. I mean, it happens a lot in life.
Don't like it here. Bet this leads
How
somewhere other than here.
how far are... God, we're upside down
The
again.
Transistor.
Oof.
I have no idea what's inside it, really. Who or I've my theories, but well, that's really all they are.
Did you make this thing, or did you, like, find it in some hidden catacomb? And the gods made it.
But I didn't see much at all. It was like staring at the sky.
Okay. I wonder if there's a twist to this game. I feel like there shouldn't be, but who knows.
Let's never do that again.
I'm sure we're going to be doing it a few more times before the end of the game.
This town, it changes shape all the time, right? Bridges, parks, highways rising, falling. Rising and falling. At the people's whim, with the changing of the seasons. Even the seasons, they're just whim. I guess I grew weary of it after a while. Things changing all the time. All the time.
So literally the whole reason they're doing any of this is because they just got tired of the people voting for changes in the city, which is pretty goddamn stupid. Oh wait. Come on. Okay, press X. It's being really finicky right now. There we go. There we are. And we charmed this one. I think we charmed that one too, actually.
Oof. There's the other one.
Yes, yes, yes. Nice. God, that bomb is so powerful. This would be so much harder without that bomb. So good.
Clear. Which way?
Alright, if we don't find a boss soon, I think I'm going to go ahead and play Rocket League. Because I'm still enjoying my time with this. Whoa! Shit, look at this! Jeez! Oh my god. This game's very slow. Like, obviously you move very slow. You only attack faster when you're in the frozen time, really. Like, that's a pretty fast attack right there. So, like, when you do stuff like this, it just feels very, I don't know, out of place, but so awesome. It's so cool. Okay, enough of that.
Hey, look.
You know what? We're at the back door. I think this is a good place to call it a day, at the back door, so next time when I resume Transistor, we can just resume here and do another one of those missions.
Get the feeling we won't be coming back here for a while.
So yeah, I'm gonna play Rocket League now, after our dog goes fetch. Aw. Alright, so
That's just about enough for Royce's lectures back.
this is Transistor, really interesting, really fun game.
The process go away. I guess we gotta hear it.
Oh, Bunko, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna be playing Rocket League. I'm just gonna be switching games up. So, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Transistor, that was Transistor. Let's quit. Exit for now, confirm. Oh, and we just stopped streaming. So I'll see you next time in about 2 minutes.